Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D with you here on Friday evening, just gone 8 o'clock, in a smoking area, even though I don't smoke, but I'm having a pint. First one all week. Didn't go to Galway this evening, I knew it was going to come wet, and I don't like going racing in the rain. Just gone 8 o'clock, Mixed Dream finished second there. That's why I put in the description last night that might be more realistic to go 9 to 4 without the favourite. But it would actually without the 3 to 1 without the favourite. I went in again there and I backed him each way, so we made money on him, and that's the main thing, is making a few pound in every race. We were unlucky at the first race with Teed Up. He went back in the field a bit, finished off strong, just didn't get up, went out to 14 to 1. It would have been a great winner. And beaten by a nose yesterday evening. We've been right there, one of those, and to put you into a profitable week. Dudley's Bear, Baby Zeus, that ran third, 14s into 10s, and Dudley's Bear, I was hoping they'd pull it out because I knew soft ground wouldn't suit it. I put it up as a bet, sort of with good ground in mind. But Mancini to go, even though it's out in the Taniel, I don't know how it's going to go on the ground. So we'll see. But when you collect a few pound on each way bets, you're not doing too bad, because they pay 7 to 2, nearly. Anyway, tomorrow, I'm going to rattle on fast. The Goodwood, the Stewards Cup tomorrow, there's 28 declared. Only 3 favourites in the last 10 years. A 4 to 1, a 9 to 2, and a 6 to 1. A 10 to 1 last year, and there was a 22 to 1, a 20 to 1, and a 25 to 1 in the last few years. Only one 3-year-old has won it. There's only one 3-year-old this year. My each way selection in this is Whenthedealunsdone. For all you poker players out there, it's a 4-year-old gelding out of Dark Angel. 3 for 12 lifetime. He's rated 98. Drawn 25. Won over the track a year ago over 5 furlongs in a good enough time. 2 runs this year to indicate this has been the target. He ran in a Group 3 in Newmarket, and then he was 7th of 20 in Ascot in a Class 2 over 5 furlongs. Should put him spot on for this. The draw is an unknown, but I'd rather be drawn high or low, either on one side or the other, as opposed to being in the middle. He's 10 to 1, they're paying 7 places, a pint each way. Into 3.55 at Goodwood Wodeton for Andrew Balding. It won for us stylishly in Epsom the last time off 78. It's up to 87. John Egan rides again, a pint each way. It was 7 to 1. The 4.30 Ajero, it was unlucky 2 runs ago for us in a maiden, and then it was a good second to Candleford and Royal Ascot for Kim Bailey in the Duke of Edinburgh. The winner was a blot off the handicap of 91 and went up to 104, and it ran pretty good the last time. Slight worry is the 9 furlong trip, but for a horse rated 140 over hurdles and third in a bumper in Ireland before it went over to England, it is a good enough turn of foot. It's a 13 to 2, and I have it backed, and they're paying, I think, 4 or 5 places in that race. There's another, I was looking at the going in Thirsk, and it's good to soft. In the 4.45, there's a horse there that we backed a couple of times before, Wobwobwob. And I was saying a couple of times before that 7 furlongs are good to soft with suited. It's 8 to 1, I think. I could go a pint each way on that. That's Wobwobwob at the 4.45 at Thirsk. On to Galway. The 4.45 is a 7 furlongs, 50 to 75, 19 declared. I don't know what runners will be taken out of it now on account of the going. Excuzio Joe, drawn 2 for Matt Smith and Declan McDonough riding, was 4th of 16 on Monday to Dunham, when drawn 10 in a slightly stronger race. It won over the track in 2020 on heavy ground, so the rain will be a plus for this. He's drawn wide, but if you can get him into a handy position, I think he has a good chance tomorrow. That's Excuzio Joe in the 4:45. In the 5:20, it's a mile 4 handicap, 21 declared. I thought Razdan, a 4-year-old trained by Chris Timmins, it's out of Zoffany. Now that's badly drawn, but hopefully Dylan Brown McMonigal gets a bit of luck running. I thought the better ground might be better for him out of Zoffany. I had him picked, so we're just hopefully that the ground will be suitable enough. It ran pretty well in the first race on Monday, when it finished close enough second second in the hurl race won by Royal Eagle. It came off the pace. I'd be more sweet on him if he wasn't drawn sort of out in the car park, but we'll see how it goes. The big race in Galway tomorrow is the 2:30. It's 2 miles 7, 23 declared, and Willie has won 6 of the last 9 run-ins, and he won the last 2 as well. He has the top weight Whiskey Sour, and he has La Prima Donna. It's a 5-year-old filly. Harry Fry runs Boothill. He won a bumper first time out, and then he hosed up in a hurl race in Taunton in December 2020, and he was well touted for Cheltenham in 2021, but he didn't run again until he was third to Soaring Glory in October 2021 in a listed race in Sandown, rated 135. He was 9th in the Betfair Hurl first run this year, and then he hasn't run since 2nd to Beauport on the 19th of March. That was the day I put up. I couldn't separate him and Beauport, and I put him up on the channel for people that's with me from the start. I put them up as a reverse forecast when he came through. I think it paid 12 or 13 to 1. Hasn't run since. This looks like it has been the plan. The drop of rain won't do it any harm. It was a 9 to 1 shot, and they're paying 6 places, and I thought that had a realistic chance of being at least placed anyway. There was another horse that I had on the radar for tomorrow, but I thought it was over 5 furlongs, and it's over 6 now, which is Fox Degree. It won last time out. We tipped up and we backed Cassib, and I know that some people said in the comments that it got a bad ride, but this won handy, and it was in fast last, and it won at 56 seconds. Oh, that's cutting it, but I misread the distance last night, and I thought it was 5 again, but it's 6. So I think we can go again, because it won pretty well the last time. I know it went up a few pounds, but it's a nursery. Looks to be going places, that horse. That's Fox Degree. Frankie Dettori takes the ride as well tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff mentioned there. I'll put them up in the description after a while. Prices have altered and changed since I was looking at them earlier. Excuzio Joe was 9 to 1. There's money for that since. And Razdan was 14 to 1. And there has been money for that. I don't know where it's at now, but I'll put it up in the description. There were my selections, so I'm putting them with you anyway. Anyway, back to what I'm doing now for the night anyway, and I might be back tomorrow night with the last day of Galway if I fancy something. If not, thanks for the great week and the great comments and the great fun and the great banter. Mickey D, over and out.